Hello, Pisces. Welcome. I'm Ryan. Thank you for being here. This is going to be a general reading for whom you'll be dealing with. Of course, everything may not resonate, so take what does and leave the rest. And for more tarot readings after this, please check out my wife's channel, Pal 53 Tarot Pushes Review as well. Thank you. All right, let's see what's going on. Huh. Whoa. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. All right, one more, I'll jump in. Jeez, okay. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? Okay, right away. Interesting energy. Okay. Like I said, interesting to say the least. Right away, what they show me is they're so tired, they're so beyond tired, and it almost kind of seems and feels like they're so beyond tired of being on edge. Like it's interesting. For some reason, it's like standoffish or guarded, or like with their defenses up. They're so tired of like having to be standoffish or guarded or kind of, keep some sort of distance here between the two of you. And that's what's fascinating. But kind of saying like, well, to hell with it, fine then, let's work together and let's figure something out financially. So there is a collaboration energy there, but it's almost kind of like they have to push their own ego aside in order to collaborate and make things work with you. And that's what's very fascinating, is the collaboration almost instantaneously brings in some sort of financial income. And so it's almost kind of like they're having this realization. I am looking at 666 immediately. They're having this realization of like, oh, that wasn't so bad. It's weird. And there's a reason for that. They're kind of like, okay, financially something worked out. And so they're replaying things over in their mind about this, and they're realizing, wow, I love money. It sounds familiar. I kind of get an idea of who this is. They love their money. They love that something worked out so very quickly and so very easily, and they're kind of saying, because things are difficult financially speaking, this is why it's kind of like, wow, this is a breath of fresh air. This is something that they're definitely on board with now, but before they weren't. And that's what's interesting, is they're trying to keep their cool about it. they're trying to keep their cool about it, and they're also trying to figure out what else can be done. But this is where it's interesting, because it also kind of switches directions and gears. The commitment of the relationship between the two of you. They got something planned or something in mind. I'm not too sure exactly what that is. Or this could, could be a business or a foundation as well, but I feel like it's a living situation. I don't know if this is something of kind of like they don't know. They're thinking something though. For some reason it seems like either from the relationship or commitment or from the living situation, they're trying to force some sort of financial opportunity, and I don't know what that's about. So it goes from everything is fair and square to all of a sudden now it's like someone's getting a little bit nudgy or pushy. And that's what's interesting, is like whether it is a living situation or whether it is the relationship or the commitment, either or. There's this energy of pushy and nudgy, and then everything just collapsing, and it's like, weird. Yeah. I don't know if it's like one of those things like where they have plans for wanting to be in a relationship or commitment with you. I don't exactly know. Or maybe it's kind of like they're thinking about wanting something more with you, and then also thinking about wanting to live with you, but then also it's kind of like, well, they would love the opportunity, but then it's like this energy of forcing it is just, like I said, it's just collapsing in front of them. I don't know. I mean, it's this is one of those things where it's like you push so much that even they're kind of skimming this energy of like they just want to be left the fuck alone, and it's like you did it. You were kind of pushy and forcey and nudgy, and I believe I told that to Libra. Pushers get shoved. Oh, geez. That is so weird. And there you are, Pisces. Yeah, this is so weird. I was gonna say it's one of those situations where it's like kind of like, don't go around stepping on people's toes. Don't go around crossing people's boundaries. Whether it be social or otherwise. Yeah, they're realizing that the problems and the issues is because they try to force or push something so much. They're conflicted. They're like, shit. What do I do? What do I do now? They're going through it. They're going through some sort of ringer. I don't know what that's about. I kind of feel like it is financial, but it also, could be about a living situation. And even when it's kind of like, even when they're trying to learn about what the hell just happened or took place, it's still too problematic. And they're kind of saying it's like they need more space. It's kind of like whatever this situation is that's taking place, they need more space. They need more space because they're trying to kind of piece everything back together and understand like what the hell happened. And that's what's very fascinating is they go through this ringer and all of a sudden they do gain that clarity as to what happened. And then they're kind of like, well, I just don't care. I don't care. And that's where the energy of the two of you show up next to each other. I kind of feel like, is this in a workplace, work environment, or what? Because they're saying, okay, now back to work. And it's like, so quick to dismiss it, but they're going through it because of it. It's like, and there you are, Pisces. Yeah. Yeah, there's I don't understand that. There's some sort of connection there between the two of you. I don't understand that. It could be within the workplace or work environment. So unless what they're saying, Pisces, is there's some sort of messages they want to communicate to you about your relationship, your marriage, whatever it is, your commitment, or your living situation, I don't exactly know. I don't know. But That's kind of where they leave it, because ultimately they're kind of like, so much damage is done over here that they just don't care. It's almost like all they wanted was their answer. And as soon as they got their answer, then they don't care. And then it's kind of like back to assessing and kind of like trying to figure you out, Pisces. And I don't know what that is. If you are dealing with anyone, you could be dealing with a fire sign, a water sign, an air sign, or an earth sign. Goodbye.